So let me share my screen, and then I'll talk to you about what I'm going to show you when it comes to Voicethread. All right, so when it comes to Voicethread, I'm going to teach you how to access it and log in, because accessing Voicethread is a little different than just going to a website. How to create a Voicethread, how to record comments, share your Voicethread with your student, and then access the comments that the students make. So Voicethread is a great tool that allows you to have conversations around media. So you can upload a video, you can upload a picture, you can upload a PDF, anything like that, and the students can have conversations around it. So like I said, accessing Voicethread is a little bit different than normal websites because we have a site license for it. So from either Drive or Gmail, you are going to want to click on the integrated apps grid in the top right-hand corner of your screen and scroll all the way to the bottom. Voicethread is the very last option that you have, and click on that. This is also how you're going to want to instruct your students to access Voicethread so that it does sign them in through our site license. Occasionally, a student will have a slight problem with signing into Voicethread. Should that happen, you can put in a ticket on their behalf or send a message to your computer support teacher, and we can get Voicethread tech support on the line in order to help us. So creating a Voicethread is pretty simple. You just click on the Create button, and that will bring you to the screen where you can add your media. So if you have pictures or anything downloaded already to your computer, you can upload them through my computer. So I have just a set of math problems here. So I can put that on there. Okay. And then if you want to continue adding more media, you have some other options. So you could do an audio recording, a webcam photo, a webcam video. So if you wanted to record yourself, maybe you're going to have a conversation with your students and you want to record yourself asking some questions. The other thing I want to show you is that you can upload an entire Google slide presentation. So if you have a Google slide presentation ready to go, all you have to do is go to File, Download As, and download it as a PDF document. Then what you can do is you can upload what you just downloaded, and it will pull in every single one of your slides. It will pull in as a separate Voicethread site. So this has 4 slides here. As soon as it finishes processing, my Voicethread will now have an extra 4 slides. 5 if you include the first one there. You can also rearrange your Voicethread slides, which I will show you how to do as soon as this one finishes processing. So if you did need to reorder anything, or if you decided I don't actually want to have this picture in the middle here, you can hit the trash can and hit delete. Okay? So in order to record a comment on your Voicethread, from this screen, you're going to click on the slide that you want to comment on and click on the word comment. Then down at the bottom, you'll see this plus button. If you click on that, it opens up your options for making a comment. ABC is text. Phone, even if the students have something wrong with their webcam or their camera, they can click on this and put their phone number in, and then the Voicethread will actually call them and they can record their comments over their phone. This is just audio, and then here is just video. The students will have the same options for commenting. Then if you want to navigate to other Voicethread slides in order to record on there, you can click on this minimize button and navigate to another slide, or you can simply use the left and right arrows. Once you're doing the recording, you will also have, let me show you, these pens that will happen. So if you did need to mark up your screen, you would be able to do that. Once your Voicethread comment saves, you're going to see a little thumbnail of either your initials or your picture over on the left-hand side, and that's how you know that it has been recorded. Now, in order to share your Voicethread with your students, when you're in your actual Voicethread, you're going to hit the 3 lines on the top left-hand corner and you're going to click on Share. The easiest way to send it to your students is to then click on Basic and then copy this link. You can then post this link in Google Classroom. You can put it on your course pages. You could email it to your students. You can post it on your Google site. Whatever it is, however you're going to get that to your students, that is what you are going to want to do. This gives them the option to view and comment. If you wanted them to not be able to comment, you could just turn that off before you send the link out to them. Now, I also told you that I would show you how to access your student comments. So Let me just close this and go back to home for Voicethread so that you can see what it looks like when you come back to a Voicethread. So when you access Voicethread again, it's going to show all of the Voicethreads that you have. You just need to click on your Voicethread, click on the play button, and that will open it up. And then once you have comments for your Voicethread, you will see them. Actually, let me open up a different one so that you can see what it looks like when there's actual comments. His might have some. Let's see. So there we go. This is how it will look when you have some comments for your students. So you will see all of their initials right there. You can click on their initial to start playing, or you can hit the play button. And you can also reply. So if your students did want to have a conversation within Voicethread, they could listen to somebody's comment, click this reply button, and then I would be able to send this reply. You, as the owner of the Voicethread, are able to reply in a private comment to that student. So if you did want to give them feedback that was specifically related to them, you would click on this lock button, and that would be a private reply over to Vishnu. Okay. And then from this screen, let me just also show you, in case you're not in the edit mode, in order to share it with your students, you would just hover over the Voicethread you want to share, and then this is what the share button looks like, the little arrow. And then again, you click basic and copy the link and send that over to your students.